The Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hunter Gehringer is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that center.
Well, ladies and gents, I'm back at it again. I'm talking to YouTube. I'm back at it again. Started this game when it first came out. It came out, I got it like 2 days later. And now, it only took me like 3 days. I'm in AAA. Trying to get to the majors. I'm off tomorrow too.
Ken Atkinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Threw a 1 no-hitter in double A.
Pitch coming, here it is.
I said I could do it again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Get the
On
ball.
the move is Fowler,
Dang it.
but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Ivan Tavares. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've been baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500.
The first time I really played Road to the Show.
And start pushing in a different direction.
I think I got
you cannot continue to
17?
ride that seesaw of win
I
one,
think
lose one. This team
17 or
has to
18.
get hot. Starts
Really
today.
never did play it, but
Now a swing and a miss, and he's
I'm playing
behind
19.
1 and 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way
I will be
too
getting
late
mad.
there.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
We got no one here.
I'll be getting mad 20 when it comes out.
Full count, 3-2. Atkinson leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up.
I got it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot.
See if I
They
get
give
out of this
themselves
scoring
a chance when
situation.
they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale. Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Cortez.
Oh.
And as you can see, he has been
Swing and miss.
slumping offensively. Cortez A 27-year-old is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad,
Let's get him.
if not
Swing it
starting.
high.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being...
And we'll have to leave it there.
Got him.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show.
That's fast.
Stepping up now, Jim Adducci, set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, no one down here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, my brother asked me why do I pitch using the meter. I don't know. I got used to it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He uses the post,
All
and I
right,
can't
here's
use
how the
that.
visitors are lining up today. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game. Lights
Throw right down the
out
middle,
power,
too.
and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Juan Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
Dude,
one.
swing at this.
In there, 0-1.
Batista.
Yeah, throw
Bases are empty
98
here
now.
with 2 men out.
Start with 94. Now it's
And
98.
I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Hey, come on now.
See, swing at
Got him
this.
swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Yeah, look, I'm
So
batting a
here
182.
now is the
Yeah.
pitcher, Chris Harper, 9
I
1 and 2
suck.
due up.
Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short.
Oh, look at that. I'm out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Miguel Arroyo. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
The second baseman,
Popped him up.
Miguel
Catch a ball.
Arroyo.
I got it. I go.
And there's the first out. Into the box now, Hunter Gehringer.
But I still don't know how
Take his
to add
first
another
cuts
pitch
here.
to my arsenal.
Hunter.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Yeah, you should have swung at that
One
stupid.
out now. One out.
He's
I guess when you
swinging,
get to the
striking. Now
majors
it's
or
0-2.
whatever, they'll let
Unless
you,
you're
I
willing
don't
to
know.
sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Go, guys.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4
Sit down.
strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting.
In
It's like
now,
I'm
Ken
making pop it up.
Atkinson,
Ken.
as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Sit down now.
But-
Sit down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
That
Well,
was
here's a
not
guy we
good.
know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately.
So I
and
get him on the sinker.
based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit well towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Ivan Tavares, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hey, plays it first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Oh, yeah, it's full count.
Full count still. And another foul ball.
Oh, yeah.
Atkinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mauricio Calderon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box.
Might not be the biggest YouTuber out there, especially not like Rad Brad. But
0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This
First time they scored on it.
Home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First time they scored on me.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Swing at this.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, I can strike him out.
Swung on and missed. He got him. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's all. Stepping into the box, Juan Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either.
Let's see if I can end it in 12 pitches.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't know if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box, Miguel Arroyo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he fouls this one off.
One away.
Nope. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Hinson is
Got
there,
him.
And the side is retired. Nothing
12 or
across
less.
here this half. 5 innings
Turn
complete.
order.
The I-Cubs are out in front, 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Harper
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Hits this one hard the other way. To his right, Tavares. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Coming to the plate now, Ken Atkinson. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Ken Atkinson.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Tired of side, 15 pitches or less.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Get him.
O'Neill waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ivan Tavares. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit out towards second. Matlock scoops it up.
Get him.
And that's the second out.
That's only 2 pitches.
Striding in, Mauricio Calderon.
The right fielder,
First
one.
pitch on its way.
Mauricio.
High in the air out to center field.
Oh, I just got
has
plus
a read on it,
200%.
And
Beep.
that ends the inning. So they're held in check
Okay.
here this half of the inning. We're through 6
Okay, that's a
full.
lot.
Iowa leads it 1-0. So striding forward now, Pedro.
They retired the
Cortez.
side
Due up for the 4,
in
5, and
order.
6 hitters.
12
And
pitches
they're
or
hoping
less.
that
That's only
this is
3.
the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away.
What you doing?
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him
Ain't no bagels
out.
that you
The
bought.
10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready now, Jim Adduci. No hits to this point.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Bases are empty, one man out.
We got one out here.
Hey, Abby, come here.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Pitch is popped up. Gets,
I got
waits
it,
on it.
I got it.
And that's the second out of the inning. Up next will be Francisco Arcia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground to short. Sosa over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Juan Bautista.
Leading up for the Cubs, the left fielder, Juan Bautista.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row
Hit it
right
cool
down
right
the
there,
chute,
straight
and
up.
the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
I got it.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Nomo answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 29, Jason Nomo. Now catching and batting 9th, number 1, Gabriel.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it. And they hang on for the nice road win.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Jose Castro earns the victory out of the bullpen. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game between the National League Futures and the Future Stars from the American League. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sean McGill, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in now, Freddie Alonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
the American League future.
Here's the first pitch to
The
him.
designated hitter.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner.
Heads up, whoa,
and
whoa, whoa.
he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now batting, David Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Park.
Hey, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score. Leading off the inning, Julio Chacin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
1-1 the count. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Campos looking up, and it's gone.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Standing in now, Shelby Cruz. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Shelby Cruz goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Down now.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Campos moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The NL Futures on top, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Preston Masters, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Cleveland Tyler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder.
There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Freddie Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Leagues. I'm playing in a minor leagues all-star game.
Here's the
and I'm starting
0-1
pitcher.
pitch. Hit hard but foul.
Yeah, they
2
hit a
out,
home run
nobody
on me. Take a home run's been hit on me. I left in the middle of the plate, and that's what happened.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
I don't
So
usually
no
do
runs,
that,
no
but
hits, no errors, and no one left.
that's what happened.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
leading
Bernardo
off for the
Colon.
American
He got on
League
top of
feature,
one and was a ground
the
out pick to
shortstop,
left.
Bernardo
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Ooh, almost messed up.
Digging in to try it again, David Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You just straight
3-1 is
missed.
our score here in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm about to strike you out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
98 mile an hour.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
98 miles per hour. I went straight by him. He couldn't do nothing.
Now batting, first baseman, Julio Chassin.
Into the box, Julio Chassin, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Why hide?
1-1 pitch.
Why you duck it down?
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Digging in.
Oh, I didn't get my payback against
He went
him.
deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Hey, come on now.
Fastball
Gotcha.
swung on and missed
Payback.
for the first out.
Not a home run against me. I'll strike you
A
out.
little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Here we go right now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here goes nothing.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out.
Well, how about you go sit down?
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
In now, Josh Watson.
The second baseman.
As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Time for you to sit down too, bud.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The NL Futures lead this one. Digging in, Preston Masters will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this
It's not
point.
long
1
enough.
hit in 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Freddie Alonso. And he misses inside.
Dang. Seven games played, 6 wins, 0.15 ERA.
With that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball.
Pitch is popped up. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1.
3-run
count. Command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Bernardo Colon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bernardo Colon becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one is fouled away up to the car course area. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. leading off the inning, Julio Chacin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Looking to send him packing again. Count remains at 0-2.
I'm gonna have to change.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up
Yeah,
and in. I'm
mouth.
not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Julio Chacin
1 for 2,
is
solo
dealt
in
with
the
for the first
second.
out in the bottom of the inning.
Now,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a curveball. This one
He
clocked
can knock
at
that out of the park
78,
again.
And it's 0-2.
He's still looking
guy that
great
hit
to
it.
me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He's just
Got him.
rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Shelby Cruz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Perez is there.
And he knows.
I got it.
And the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Digging in once again, Josh Watson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan,
Oh,
and the
look.
offense took full advantage of it.
He ain't
One
got
of the
nothing.
things about pitching is you want to have location. And
No, how he
there's
is
times in this
no
one
for
today
a game.
that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball and a strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location in the big key. With 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Cleveland Tyler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under at Park. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Freddie Alonso, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Perez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Skipper out of the dugout, making the
Ray gonna
slow
pull me
trek
out.
to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
8.1 innings.
So a strong performance
I
here as he
pitched.
worked his way into the 9th, but let the bullpen try and close.
Yeah, this game was
Of course they're gonna
decided
close.
in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
13-2 is the rather one-sided tally. The NL Futures were on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total. Chris Harper earns the victory on the mound. Sean McGill only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.
Really, so I just play that game for no reason. Okay, that's stupid. I was thinking if I lost, he's at 70 now. I'm 6-0, he's 12-4. On 12, I need to play 83 strikeouts. At 6-1, I need to play 86 strikeouts. 0.15 ERA. So I play an all-star game for no reason.
From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the International League All-Stars and the PCL All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Harper, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now to the plate, Eric Marcus. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the International League, the second baseman, Eric Marcus.
No one out now.
Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the Topps lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.
they're going to clean up their recent trend right now. They're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they...
I'll catch y'all later.